Stand by for a live update. From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Hey folks, glad you could join me for this February 1st edition of your live weather at noon. First day of February. Kind of feels like it right now. Temperatures in the lower 50s here in Cherokee. That's largely due to the fact that we're starting to clear out here in northwestern Alabama. Notice you're not quite as overcast here. We're starting to see those clouds break up a little bit. Hopping across the state line up to Lawrenceburg, though, we still have that kind of overcast skies. You can kind of see some of that sun off in the distance looking south. Temperatures in the upper 40s here right now as a result. So we're going to maximize our temperatures probably in the lower mid 50s here today. But I don't think southern middle Tennessee will be quite as lucky. But we do kind of break those clouds up a little bit as we head through this evening and into tonight. Cooling back down. Upper 30s, lower 40s is what I'd call it. Maybe right there around 40, 41 or so is going to be our average low. But those winds shift out of the south. Now, why am I mentioning that? Because that's actually kind of the X factor, right? Why we're warming up starting tomorrow, heading into the next several days. Look at those 60s already taken back over thanks to that warm southerly air out of the Gulf moving into the Tennessee Valley. We got this high pressure there kind of acting like a gear. That's the best way to put it. It's rotating in this clockwise direction, sending that warm, moist air from the Gulf into the Tennessee Valley, right? So we're going to see that kind of insulate the air, warm us up, and also give us our next rain chances, right? So can't have your cake and eat it too. That's the best analogy I could give here because we are going to have those really nice temperatures, especially tomorrow and Monday. Highs in the upper 60s, lower 70s, even some mid 70s filtering in the midweek there. But we start to see some shower chances moving in starting Tuesday or so, especially as we head those temperatures getting back to those maximum, like I said, lower to mid 70s. I think that's possible, if not likely, especially Wednesday and then Thursday. Maybe a little bit of a lull, some upper 60s mixed into the batch there, but still, that's much improved compared to the last several weeks. But like I said, having your cake and eat it too, not so much, right? Look at those rain chances. Showers starting Tuesday, lingering through Wednesday. Even some thunderstorms Thursday. I could see that happening. We'll watch that. That looks like there's some energy that day to work with. Some showers lingering through the end of the week, maybe even next weekend. That's a long-term signal. I don't want to get too specific on that, but I have seen indications that will stay somewhat more active there. I'll break that down in more detail at 6 and 9 this evening as some data comes in. But the next few days are going to be the days you want to take full advantage of because you can really see that warming trend. Compare today there on the 7-day to tomorrow. Compare tomorrow to Monday. You can see we go from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s, right? So we're paving the way for a nice few days. Take advantage of those. I mean, you never know what you're going to get in February, right? Sometimes we're in the 20s, sometimes we're in the 60s and 70s. Thanks for joining me for this forecast update. Like I said, I'll be back at 6 and 9 for a more detailed breakdown of the long-term forecast, fresh from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, and I'll speak to you then.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.